The cost of living in the UK was climbing a year before Russia invaded Ukraine, but that doesn't seem to stop people from using Ukraine as a convenient excuse for the government's misguided net zero strategy. Gas prices, by which I mean electricity too, as it's mostly generated by gas-powered power stations, were climbing because of the government's obsession with net zero targets, which incidentally were plucked out of thin air. Anyone with an ounce of sense would put a reliable, low-cost alternative energy source in place before cutting the gas supply, gas storage and gas capacity. The reality is that wind and solar require a massive battery bank to provide a stable 24/7 supply, combined with a significant excess capacity. Much of Europe is over-reliant on Russian gas, meaning that they are now fighting with each other for limited gas from other sources, driving prices ever higher. We've known since 2014, when Russia invaded Crimea, that this day was coming, but nothing was done to circumvent the crisis before it was allowed to become a crisis. I'm all for being kinder to the planet, switching to renewables, but if the technology cannot provide our power needs, then it is a self-inflicted problem. We could cut pump prices for petrol and diesel, take a hit on tax revenues, but we would almost instantly lower transport costs and thus inflation, the cost of food as well as goods on our shelves. Taking record tax revenues and then returning a small part as a winter fuel payment is not conservative, but it suits a government that has mismanaged the energy sector. Energy costs are driving inflation, which in turn is being driven by our deluded net zero obsession. Vote Reform UK at the next election, and please like, share and subscribe to this video.